Probably
Yay!
I should start recording my things because my router okay, so here's the thing about the router. I'm probably going to have to return it to Best Buy because I don't actually think this house has a modem.
Yeah, so you'll need to get a modem first.
I am not installing a modem on this house. I'm probably moving to a different house because I hate this landlord.
Plus, then you'd
Really?
have to pay for internet.
Yeah, I'm not paying for our internet. I'll probably move back into the expositor building now that I'm technically a senior. If I can move back into the expositor building, I would not mind. Although this time I'd have roommates.
I wouldn't see why you wouldn't be able to.
I'm in my 5th year technically, so that might be why. Or, sorry, correction, I will be in my 5th year.
Again, I don't see why that would matter. It's college.
I don't know, it's weird and confusing. Oh, my profile picture is so cute.
I mean,
Um,
I'm in my 5th year, technically, and I'm still on campus.
oh, I'm not currently technically on campus. I'm also eating before stream, so I'm not, like, ravenously hungry.
Yeah, let's go.
Food, right? You know, that's a novel concept right there.
That's some good shit right there, right there.
Right there, if I do say so myself. My
I do say so
freezer,
myself.
my freezer is not fucking big enough. I bought these like healthier instant microwave foods, and they're so fucking big that they barely fit in my freezer, and I'm mad about it. But I have to wait until like January to clean out the freezer in the main room because there's a bunch of shit that my ex roommates left in there. And one of them I can't blame.
Oh yeah,
She-
that's right. We were tripping balls last session.
Oh yeah. I assume by that sentence the thing is up.
hmm
Yeah, you entered Mushroom World with small 12-year-old child. That's the wrong thing. I meant to open YouTube and I opened up Twitch. Oh, Spiff updated! Oh shit, he did a video about finding Frankie. We gotta end the stream, I gotta
Yeah.
go watch that.
That game is dumb.
It is, but I love watching him play it. I don't want to use this music. I use it every time.
Shit, I have to go back into the streams and remind myself what
My
what
phone's going
proficiency I took as a temporary.
off. I don't
'Cause it
remember
was-
either.
Because I took a temporary proficiency, uh, took a temporary proficiency before the heist at Varys's.
Oh yeah, I found Bobby's full. I found Bobby Fulbright's theme on Spotify. And the most important part about finding it was I found it on the first try.
Why did I not take note of what I did?
Hey, to be fair, I don't do that, and I'm the fucking DM, so.
Well, the only reason is because since I am able to just take one proficiency, I just can't do it again until I figure out what I did so that I can undo that and then take another one.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Alright, the game didn't open on stream. It's on stream.
On Steam.
On stream!
And stream.
On the stream, ooh woo.
On the stream?
Nai's gonna kill all of us. Alright, we're back. I'm recording again so that the VOD is one continuous VOD because I'm sick of uploading it in like little segments.
Nice.
When we last left off, everyone except Jeremy was petting frogs.
You're not wrong.
That is literally
For
where
good
we left
reason.
off. I mean, yeah, he would squish them.
Exactly.
By petting
He's
the
not.
frogs.
He's not petting them for their own safety.
Exactly. I'm sure he would like to pet the frogs. He just can't. She was gonna take you here. Which I want to take you there right away. 'Cause there are people you can talk to all over this place.
Yeah. I wrote something about Naveen. I don't remember who she
That's
was.
one of the frogs that you were petting.
Ah. No, because she was separate from the other ones.
There were 4 frogs. No, it was that
I'm confused.
Nai pointed out that there were 4 frogs and I had only named 3 of them.
I thought I pointed that out.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Someone mentioned somewhere that there was not enough names, so I gave the final name. I was gonna go to my... Okay, so, little fourth wall break for y'all. I keep all my names on my tokens so that I can just look at the tokens to find the names. Hooray! Orange's shared games are now available for me to play. Did you just turn off Pizzeria?
Yes.
You fucking donkey.
We haven't started the game yet.
With the ticket.
We've been talking about how we've been petting frogs.
So, I have all my things, and I had to go back just now because there are a couple names I had to remind myself of. But, yeah, we are here in this village. You come in, and first of all, definitely there
I
are more.
figured out a name for the 5th frog, by the way.
There were only 4, but please tell me the name.
The frog formerly known as Prince.
That was the Naveen joke. Prince Naveen is the prince, the frog prince from Princess and the Frog, the Disney version.
I see.
Almost like it's my favorite Disney movie or something. Anyways, let's get back into the game.
To nobody's surprise.
So, she enters you into this place. Right away, you see these giant mushroom caps, even bigger than the ones before. And on them, you see these sort of, not fleshy, that's not the right word. What would be the word for, like, the I guess stemmy? You have thick stems that have doors upon them, basically.
Chitinous?
I don't think so.
Mushrooms won't be chitin.
Yeah, no, chitin is like bug skin armor.
Yeah, I think, hold on. I need to look this up because I thought mushrooms had it too.
I was gonna say fleshy, but that just makes it sound like they're fleshy, and I don't like that. What would be the word
people
for
do
this?
say mushroom flesh when they're referring to like the more meaty part.
Ew, do we? Gross.
Yeah,
Crustaceans,
we're
insects,
causing
and
further
mushrooms are
damage.
rich sources of the dietary fiber chitin. My trivia reigns supreme.
Oh my god, wait, really? Ew.
Yes.
Oh
I guess
no.
it's just like a weaker chitin then.
Oh yeah, chitin is what makes mushrooms such a good source of dietary fiber. Should eat more mushrooms if you can't go to the bathroom.
Make room for shrooms.
Alright. So you enter this village. There's one little mushroom house here. But other than that, you can see the little mushroom dudes. You saw one of them when you first entered the forest. There are multiple of them here. I just didn't put as many as there are, because I didn't want to. But I can. Boop!
Yeah.
Boop! Oh, you are on top of her. Boop. Mushroom people. They're everywhere. Boop.
Mushroom people. Mushroom
remember-
people everywhere.
She was very excited. I remember Yuriko was very excited for that. The first time she
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
one.
Just imagine the look on her face right now as she's seeing a bunch of them.
Very
A whole
excited.
civilization of adorable mushroom people.
So Yuka is heading on ahead. As she has brought you here because she doesn't know what spores you're looking for, but she can probably ask her council of siblings. You can call the mushrooms are all looking at you, mostly Jeremy, with concern. No surprise there, Jeremy. You're probably very used to that at this point.
Yeah, very.
Yuriko makes a face like she's like trying to restrain herself from just like going up and just hugging random strangers here.
You absolutely good, probably. If I wanted to force you to do that, what saving? I'm not gonna make you make this saving throw.
Constitution.
What I was gonna say would probably be Constitution, wouldn't it? I'm not gonna make you do that because I think that Yuriko as a 19-year-old can do that, but it would be very funny. Oh, I haven't even updated you? I could have sworn I gave Cypress her thing.
Constitution is more stuff to do with like
Poison.
your body. Your body, yeah. Your immune system,
It would
your
be
grit.
I guess it would be a strength saving throw. Or no.
No, it'd be wisdom, I think.
Wisdom or like charisma. As she walks...
Charisma is your ability to exert... Never mind.
Well, I was gonna say charisma because, like, you have the social ineptitude to know not to do that. Which I didn't have.
Social ineptitude.
Adeptitude. That's not a word.
Adeptitude.
Shut up! Shut up! This person approaches you very hurriedly and nervously, and sort of pulls Yuka into a protective hug. I'm moving on. And she says, where did you go? We need... And then she sort of notices you, and her brace gets tighter, and she points and says, "What are these mammals doing here? How did you get in here?"
Do I recognize this person's face from the flashback? Sorry, from
no,
the thing that I was able to tell from Yuki's memory.
So you saw you saw two things. You saw a person, and then you saw a council of people, and this was one of the people on that council. What did you say, Jeremy?
I gotta say, I don't know if she meant mammal in the species way or the racist way. And that makes me uncomfortable.
Wait, is mammal a racist word?
It could be. In a
Depends
fantastical
on how
setting
you
like
use
this.
it.
I tried to look up mammal racism, and the first thing that came up was Reddit r/no stupid questions. Does racism exist in the animal kingdom? The top answer is xenophobia certainly exists, but it's not based on race, so no. I had to make sure I wasn't accidentally doing a racist. Because I have been... We're fine. Everything's fine. No one is being racist on purpose or on accident. She called you a mammal.
That might even be like classist or orderist. Hold up.
Oh no.
Or genist. Oh, we are on mega ADHD energy today. We're not... We've gone on what, 7? We've gone on what, 7 different tangents?
Yeah, it's classist, but also I love how the Wikipedia article for mammal says a mammal from Latin mama breast.
I'm too tired to do this. She pointed at you, she called you mammal, she's wondering what you're doing here. Do you respond, or are you gonna let Yuka handle this? Reminder that this is an actual child.
Yeah, I know Eureka's gonna say something just to give me a minute to figure out what she's gonna say.
Okay. Oh my gosh. This is a
Too
great
focused on
episode so
Latin
far.
right now.
Mama breast.
Okay, can I try to figure out from the thing that I found out from Yuka's memory? Could I try to like figure out maybe with like insight or something, a little bit more of the context of what I saw, specifically in regards to the thing that was like troubling her?
Those two things, the council memory and the memory that was troubling her, are not technically related, as far as you could tell.
Mhm.
This person is someone that she has, are you, okay, so are you asking for, like, an emotional context behind the memory that you saw, or?
Because essentially, Yuriko thinks that there might be some sort of problem that that we can help these people with,
Oh.
in order to make ourselves more trustworthy.
And is that you want to solve the thing that she was, like, really troubled by that happened several years ago, or?
So I didn't know that it was several years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was like a lingering threat or.
Well, you still don't know. For all you know, it is. I will give. Okay, so like I said, the memory of like.
Maybe do I remember what the threat looked like?
No, you didn't see the threat. You simply saw the. You saw a person that looked like an older version of Yuka, and then you saw a council of an empty chair and then 4 other people. 4 other tree people. Which you can assume was from Yuka's point of view. And, this person here was, part of that. Everyone can see her name, right?
Nope.
Oh, cool. Let me fix that. So, display name. Hubbard update.
There it is.
I mean, she hasn't said her name, but still, it's better for you to be able to see it. She kind of says, it was kind of an accident. That one, the big one, looked like a tree, and I wanted to bring them back home, and, Cypress interrupts, and she says, so they tricked you. Well, then, we should probably remove them. Quickly. Immediately.
I quickly interrupt and say, it wasn't on purpose. We weren't trying to trick anybody in here.
So you were trying to trick people, though.
Particularly people of the guards of Dunis, because they're not on friendly terms with.
I'll stop
big
you right
guy.
there. I don't know what. I assume Dunis is where you mammals are coming from. You're going to have to go back there immediately. We don't take kindly to you mammals in this place.
So
Is
it
there
was a racism.
Little bit.
Is there something that happened?
Yes, and I don't think it's any of your business because it doesn't concern you, and it will continue to not concern you once you leave. Roll me insight. Anyone who wants to roll insight.
What if we are being removed from the premises on the grounds that...
Racist grounds.
on the grounds that this event took place, and I think it does concern us a little bit at least.
Okay,
wait
with
a
a
minute.
nut. Wow, that's a good roll.
Wait, hold on. No, hold on. I think.
Yeah, you did it.
Why is it saying minimum 10?
Oh, because you have proficiency in insight, right?
Does he?
Do you?
Yes.
Okay, that is reliable talent.
Oh,
I don't have reliable talent though.
Why? Wait, what? You don't?
Oh.
No, I don't get that until level 10.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Well, then it shouldn't happen.
Go back in. Yeah. So go back into your character sheet. I think
I'm in my features and there's nothing.
We added it.
Talent isn't
So
there.
go to attributes and do configure special traits. You need to uncheck reliable talent. I think we put that in there because we had thought that it was in there since the 2020. We were looking at the 2024 rule book before.
Yeah.
Oh, when was
what
the
it?
2020?
Attributes?
I didn't know it was updated.
Yeah, but
Attributes what?
we're doing stuff based on so under attributes, down at the bottom there's a little star there that says configure special traits
Figures.
underneath tool proficiencies.
Underneath tool?
Underneath tool proficiencies.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I could have sworn that I got rid of that, though. Yeah, I could have sworn I got rid of that.
Troubleshooting.
Whoops.
Eh.
But yeah,
Oh, because I didn't save. That's why.
that makes sense.
I just X'd out of it.
But yeah, so the 5e tools link that I gave Nye,
There we go.
it updated with the 2024 rules, but we're still using the 2014 system.
I like how you
And so-
actually pretty much rolled just the same. Okay. You two both notice, I'll say. Jeremy, you can roll it if you want, not that it matters since you can't speak.
Yeah.
She seems less concerned about the fact that you're here, and she's more concerned about, like, she's putting, I guess I can visualize this. Get out of the way! She's sort of, like, putting some distance between you and the one that actually trusts you, but she seems very, like, skittish about it. It seems less like she has a problem with you, and more like she has a problem with you being around Yuka. And I will remind you, from the last session, she did, the mushroom folk did refer to her as Queen Yuka. So.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yuriko says, if you would like, we can stay away from, we can keep our distance from Yuka if that would make you feel more comfortable.
It would, yes. You could stay an entire forest away. That would be ideal. Yuka puts a hand on her and says, "It's okay. They were petting Layla's frogs. It's okay. They're not dangerous. I mean, they told me honestly what that happened. It was really an accident. They just want to get something and then they'll be on their way." And Cypress kind of, like, she takes in a deep breath, and she's like, "Ugh. All right. If all we need to do is help you find your thing, and you'll leave, then I suppose we can help you. Anything to keep things fine here. I'm Cypress."
My name is Yuriko. It is nice to meet you. This is Asmodai and Jeremy.
Not like that Yuriko has decided to introduce everyone. Asmodai's...
Well, someone had to introduce Jeremy.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
funny that Asmodai's like, "I got my own damn words."
I'm not the one that's fucking possessed by a deity.
Yes, I can see that. I'll just let the others know that you're on your way, so that they're less off-put as I am. Come on, young one. And they start to head in their direction. Bye! They're gone. Just imagine they're walking, pretty much.
They got snapped.
They got snapped. They got Thanos'd. You can explore this place if you want. There are mushies everywhere. There's a frog person. Where's the other one? Where is she? There she is. From the commotion, she's come outside, so there's this one.
I want to talk to the frog.
Okay. She sort of, when you approach, kind of backs up just a little bit. She's on...
I make sure to back up a little bit as soon as I notice, just to like give her some space and let her know that I'm not hostile.
She sort of cocks her head a little bit to the side. Like, not a little bit, like it's almost a full 90-degree clockwise turn.
What did it look like she was doing before I approached?
Observing, mostly. Everyone was minding their business until Cypress came up, and now she's observing you, because you're the first mammals to show up in a long time. So, she sort of, kind of, as you back up, she sort of gets one step closer. Like, maybe this thing isn't so bad. What is this thing? It's like, because you're the first... Not only are you the first mammals in 10 years, you're probably the first half-human, half-fox thing they've ever seen. So they're, like, kind of curious. Scared to shit of this thing. In fact, just,
I mean, natural response.
Yeah.
Not gonna fault them for it.
These two do not... They don't trust.
I don't know, I smile and wave.
She comes a step closer.
What? You are different. I heard them say something about frogs.
Yes, have you met Yuka's frogs?
They are my... You mean hops?
Yes, Hops, Comet, and Riva, and Naveen.
My cousins. They are... One was wounded, and Yuka's been taking care of them. Have you seen them?
Yes, you could say that we are good friends with them, actually.
The frog's face turns into a smile and says,
They've been getting better in the last few days, thanks to Yuka. I am very thankful that she's been taking time to be with them even after their healing. Hopefully they will be able to come home sometime soon.
I assume Yuriko and this frog just exchanged pleasantries for a little while, but then,
I love
like,
that.
sort of while
Sorry,
we're...
can I just say I love that Yuriko just is like into everything I throw at her. She's like, this is awesome, and I'm doing this.
Pretty much. So basically, like, she's gonna be doing that just sort of passively throughout.
He's just hanging out with the frog.
As for, like, well, hanging out with the frog and, like, just being, like,
Generally
being social
excited,
and being generally social, excited, like, exploratory. But at the same time, we're here on business.
Yeah.
Do I see any, like, do I see or learn from these people anything about, like, are any of these mushrooms particularly different
Spores.
from the rest?
You can... You know what? Roll me investigation if you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Man, even when you're, like, using a skill you're good at, your rolls are garbage.
I got a 3 on a +9 check. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so... I'll say, since you're being friendly with Layla, the mushroom folk are more... Layla and the mushrooms, the mushies as I've named them.
Mushies.
They are very, like, they're much more friendly towards you. Still, you know, avoiding the flesh monster. But they openly tell you, these mushrooms are mostly not sporous. They're the kind that you read about that, like, give memory. But, they are not they're not, like, they don't... Wow! Jesus Christ, give me a second.
Words, Clover, use them.
I have words! I promise I'm a writer, I had
many words.
I had a stroke, it's fine. These mushrooms are typically the kind that aren't too sporous because people have to live here, and inhaling spores that often could be hazardous to health. So these ones
Right.
are fine. Jesus. That took way too long for me to say. Like, god
All right.
damn.
So these ones in the village probably don't have as many spores as some of the other ones in this forest. I'm wondering, is there one that's maybe like higher up or like in a particularly like deeper crater here, something that would be releasing more spores?
For that, they say that, like, the council would know better for specific kinds, because each mushroom that does give off spores, they're all different, species, and give off different effects. But they are, you know, they're like, we hope that they tell you. In no small part because most of us want your friends to leave.
Especially the big one.
Especially the big fleshy one.
Mainly the big fleshy one.
Yeah. That's the info you get from them.
Nice.
Alright, very brief. Alright, so do you want to follow in the direction that also I can make a pentagon. That's not a pentagon, that's a hexagram. I can send you to where you saw the two go.
Sure.
Let's go. Boop.
Whoa. It's dark.
I forgot to activate the fucking thing.
I have lights
I think it's-
because I have dark vision. But
I
okay.
think it's stupid that I have to do that.
Well, because it's typically for the lighting system is typically for when people are going through dungeons
I know.
and fighting dragons, where they don't want to be seeing through the walls all the time.
Oh, I can't even add that. Okay. Everyone except Jeremy is here. So we got the gay at the top.
Yay!
Gay. And it's the bi-colors, just in the wrong order. Oh wow, Discord's having a... OBS is
There
having
we
a
go.
hard time reconnecting, huh?
Yeah.
It's on attempt 7 for me.
I don't know.
Oh, if it doesn't...
Uh-oh.
If it doesn't end up reconnecting... There we go. Reconnection successful. Welcome back, everybody. Thankfully...
We're here we are!
Thankfully, I am recording, so the VOD is okay. So if anyone missed anything, which they probably did because 7 reconnects. Okay. Yes, these two are at this place. I can put them inside. It's fine. Phone, shut up. Alright, so these doors, this building is huge, and unlike the other buildings, while it does still look like made of, you know, not like organics, it's definitely much more structured than the other stuff. So, it looks like a giant, not cathedral building, more like a modern, I was gonna say it looks like the White House. That's not what I want it to look like. It looks like a modern courthouse, basically. Like a government type building, but it looks like it's made of mushroom skin. There is no good word for that. I know chitin, but that it doesn't. I don't know. It's just a thing.
Out of mushroom stem. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like It looks like It looks like it's made of mushroom, but there's no mushroom top on it. It just looks like it is made of organic
Fungus.
material. So, you may enter if you wish.
Sure, why not?
Upon entering Yuriko, you definitely recognize these 5 from your vision. And Yuka, but, you know, you've met that one now. Also, ignore the fact that they're not on the chairs. I genuinely couldn't fix that. I tried, and I didn't want to turn off the... what is the word? Grid.
They're just that on edge.
Yeah. Actually, especially this one over here, who is just.
Do I remember from the vision any like in the council part, was anyone like addressing them in a very courteous way?
All of them were. You were seeing that vision through Yuka's memory, and all of them seem to be very friendly towards her. But they're not
I'm
friendly
just wondering,
to you.
is there like a certain pose that I can do, like kneeling in a certain way to let them know, like, hey, I respect you guys, I respect your authority and whatnot.
I don't know if you would get that from her thing, because she doesn't have to do that.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there were like other like peasant mushroom people nearby that she would have seen doing this. Okay.
I will say, like, the thing you saw, it was just those four from Yuka's eyes. Like, aside from the fact that they're much taller than her, which you already knew, because she's, like, half their height, like, pretty much all you get is that these four are all very big. And, like, this one is glaring at you. This one is barely paying attention. This one you met, she's Cypress. And then this one is just sort of looking. She almost looks like she's looking past you. Hello, I got added.
I'm just gonna walk up, and once I'm right there, just give a small bow.
Aww.
When I see she's looking, when I see she's looking past me, I look behind myself to see if there's anyone else.
I meant that metaphorically, but okay. That fits. Yeah, good for you to enter that circle. You give a small bow. Cypress sort of bows her head. This one just sneers at you and rolls her eyes. But Yuka keeps her big childlike smile on her face. Very excited. And the other two are still not really paying attention.
I bow as well, but before that, I want to take a look at what these things are on the table.
One of them is investigation. I was about to just tell you, then I realized, like, there are rolls. This is D&D. Roll for me.
Rolly.
And then you get a 2. Oh, okay.
When it doesn't matter.
Nice! Natural 20. Okay. I would have had you roll Arcana, but investigation, like, is just the same for you, because you're magic child. So, the magic, you immediately recognize the opalescent crystal ball. Everyone knows what that is. You look into it, it shows you stuff. This cube, at first you're unsure, but upon closer inspection, you know that this is sort of a cube meant to entrap people in, to kind of secure them, almost like a defense mechanism. Think the thing. Oh shoot, what's the name of the lord that got suffocated by fire?
Von Sanctus?
Yes, think the Von Sanctus cube, basically.
Nice.
And then the other thing, I think that one was just a lantern that is glowing green. Presumably because there's no fire, because this is a forest.
Good to know they're being fire safe.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're all magic items in some form or another.
That's neat. We're here for a different kind of magic item.
Yeah, you're here for non-normal. You gonna enter the circle? Jeremy's just hanging by the entrance, and honestly, I respect that.
I want to take a look at the glyphs. See if I can sort of figure out what that does.
You want to figure out what does?
What the magic circle does.
I'll make you roll Arcana, but I'm not sure you're gonna get it.
I mean, I won't get it if it's like DC 30, but there's a chance. Nope.
Oh, did you roll a 1? Nope. Roll a 2. Your intelligence is barely helping you when you roll that low. Yeah, you're unable to tell what that thing does.
Man, I should be playing a rogue. Fuck this.
Multi-class! Yeah, you have no clue, really, what that does. You can step into it, because Yuka is, like, Yuka and Cypress aren't trying to hurt you. You don't know about the other three, but if they defect to the 12-year-old, they're probably fine. Plus, you saw Asmodai step into it and not die, so it's not a killing circle. So, what you gonna do?
Yeah, but at the same time, I also don't know if this is like a thing that like, hey, don't walk on the circle. You're gonna like break your what's it called, ascension ritual or whatever.
Well, no one said
Like
anything
that one
when...
episode of Star Trek Lower Decks.
That's a... Wow, I had to think for a second, because there's 50 episodes now. I mean, none of them said anything when he stepped onto it. So, like, if they were gonna be upset, they would have been like, hey, get the fuck off, when Asmo did. And
Fine, I'll
didn't.
step on the circle.
Hey, I'm not telling you you have to, I'm just telling you, like, it's a safe circle that no one will get mad at you for stepping on. You don't have to.
Okay.
Although, as soon as you do, all the eyes that are focused, except for the two that aren't, like, they focus to Jeremy. So, like, you probably did the right thing. Like, all three of them are looking at you.
You want me to, okay,
I mean,
yeah.
this one has been looking at you very upset since you approached.
He just slowly enters the circle and gives an awkward wave.
In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, this is probably some sort of like, I don't know, wipe your feet when you come in, sort of like cleansing magic circle.
Listen, you rolled an 11. There's nothing I can do.
No. This is me out of character, just trying to like incite it. And then like as soon as they look expectantly at Jeremy to step into the circle, I'm like, oh shit. Our resident Eldritch Demon is gonna catch flames.
No, Jeremy is fine, as seemingly...
Okay.
Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Jeremy seems fine when he enters. It doesn't seem to even do anything. But the one that's been glaring at you, she sort of crosses her arms, and how am I going to do her voice? I have two voices I could give her, and I can't decide which one I want to do.
Assign numbers to them.
No, it's because, my idea is I either make her sound like Yellow Diamond from Steven Universe, or I make her sound like, just nasally, like I did for the Gyarados from Thingy.
I like Yellow Diamond. Let's go with Yellow Diamond.
Oh god, okay. So, she crosses her arms, folds one leg over the other, and says, so, 2 mammals. Oh, I should have brought the other ones in, so there should be 5 mammals. 4 mammals and the demon-possessed flesh creature have entered our forest, and we haven't destroyed them or removed them because... The other two, Cypress says, because they just need to get something and get out. I don't think we need to make things any more difficult for them. And she says, well, they've made things plenty difficult for us, so I don't see why we must keep the favor for them. But what is it that you need?
There are the certain spores of a mushroom that we came here to find. And out of character, Yuriko doesn't know what kind of spores they are, but I'm out of character assuming that like it's probably good to collect as many different kinds as we can. We don't know if there's like something. We don't know if there's like a special mushroom that we need the thing from. But I think she's also probably going to try to convey that, and this could be bad for us to reveal,
Oh dear.
but it might have some properties that are divine in origin?
Okay. Roll me insight. Again. Miss Wisdom. All of you can roll me insight if you want.
Oh, hell no.
Wow, that's actually not bad. You rolled a straight 14.
Come on.
I think you both have tied on your insight checks both times.
What's Jeremy get, like an 18?
Nice!
19?
The guy who can't talk.
The guy who can't talk, he can just tell something's up. Okay, so when you say divine in origin, immediately you get this one's attention. This one sort of like glances over, but goes back to his own thing. He seems to be carving something duck-like. But this one, once you say divine, immediately looks over, curiously. And she turns to the others and says, they must be looking for opal. In which case, I don't see a problem. We'll send them to the depths of the forest and be on our way. They'll collect some and we can get them out of our hair. And Cypress says, we should have a... And Birch interrupts and says, fine. You're looking for opal? There's some mushrooms that will drop opal spores to the west of here. There's a settlement that should have a few on their own. If you go there, I'm sure they'd be more than happy to share their supply. It's about 3 kilometers west. Get them and get out. And with that insight roll, I'm also gonna say, Cypress and Yuka's, no, specifically Yuka. When she mentions the settlement, her face sort of, not tightens, what's the word? Kind of scrunches a little bit.
Makes
Like,
a big angry pouty face.
She makes a face at that at the word settlement. But that's about. They've given you 3 kilometers west, and then but Birch. I guess I just say her name because she is a birch tree. She looks and she says, "Beware, you're going to have to go through chitin territory in order to get there." And I'm sure that won't be a problem for someone as demonically possessed as that one. Take this and get out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Alright.
Nisako bows and says, "Thank you very much." And as soon as she speaks, all 5 of them start chittering like, why did it speak? What is... It shouldn't... I don't know.
Thank you very much for your time. Yuriko says.
What is that thing? Figments aren't supposed to speak. Why did that figment speak? What is that thing? Birch interrupts.
Oh boy.
I kind of just give a nervous glance over to Jeremy.
I'm not... She's pointing at Nisako, not Jeremy.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Yuriko sort of looks confused, and she grabs Nisako's hand and says, "This is Nisako. We came here from Kamigakure."
We don't know of your mammal cities, but no figment has ever left this forest because figments aren't supposed to exist. So how is that thing speaking, and why is it even in our presence? I don't... Ugh.
Has Yuriko ever heard Nancy use the word figment?
No.
I know Jeremy's heard Nancy use the word. Okay.
She's used the word delusionist to describe you, but she's never she has literally gone out of her way to avoid addressing Nisako, in part because she can't see Nisako. It's one of the things that she's just... Oops, I paused the game. It's one of the things she straight up cannot see.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
She can't see the soul of something that isn't there. God. I have had something stuck in my throat for the last 48 hours. And it sucks. But no, Niseko, this is the first time that Yuriko will hear anyone refer to her as something other than a person. In this campaign, at least. I don't know if outside the campaign she's had someone.
I also don't know if she's had someone refer to her as that, but
she lived in Stratus, right?
yeah.
If she met the sisters, she might have had, like, the normal sisters, not the godly sisters. If she had met the moralist sisters, Ameglia might have referred to her as such, but only once.
I am not sure what you mean, but Niseko is Niseko. That is all I can say.
Ah, yes, the floor here is made out of floor. Sorry, I know that's not really the same thing. I just thought of that.
It is the same. It is exactly the same thing. It is the same. It's roughly the same context, just like Yuriko's playing it straight.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I just realized I should make Asmodai roll a history check because I said the word chitin. I forgot. My bad.
Oh, okay. Just normal?
Yeah. I was gonna say with the thing. Okay, I'm gonna say that's enough. You know the word chitin is a word used for a subrace of changeling, basically. So there are multiple subraces of changeling. They function the same. It's just that Neo, Nisk, and Asmodai have all had different default forms, basically. So there are different subraces of changeling that look different, and chitins are generally disliked by most other changelings because they are, much more shady, and they have this weird hive mind thing going on, and they're most of the reason why changelings get a bad rap in the world, because most of the bad stereotypes come from chitins. But it's weird that they're in the Siom, because usually they live on this little island that's just off the coast of Kalistar.
So I can't pretend to be one to just move by. Got it.
I mean, you could sure as shit try. It wouldn't be easy.
Yeah, can't actually fake a hive mind easily.
I will give you
All
this.
right,
There is a
we
way
have
for them.
some spots to find. Let's go.
Let's go.
Zoom.
As she leaves, I would say that the others. Well, Birch asks you two, as Yuriko begins to leave. If she won't answer, then you will answer. Why is the figment speaking?
To be entirely honest, I don't know. Magic isn't my forte. I don't. I just recently learned that Niseko isn't alive, so.
Of course she isn't. A word of advice for you mammals. Figments can only cause problems. It's why we sequester them to a dark corner of the Siom. If I were you, and if I were her friend, I would remove that thing from her presence before it causes some disaster.
Well, now that's the second person saying something along those lines.
But you mammals aren't our problem. Now get going.
Just real quick, what is a figment?
Certain spores in this Birch doesn't respond, but Cypress perks up because Yuka. Actually, you know what? I like Yuka. Yuka's responding, and I want to do more Yuka because I like Yuka. Yuka pipes up. Yuka pipes up and she says, I know this one! So, there are different types of spores, mushrooms, and some of them cause memories. I think you might have experienced that one when you came in. And you did, because memories of your fondest moments with certain people. There are certain spores that are stronger, and they cause fake
things to show up because of these creatures named figments, which we can't actually see the proper form of because they take the form of a person from our past. And they walk around and they trick you into doing things or going somewhere, and then when you leave, they take your soul energy and add it to their magic thing. They're not good. They're bad. That's why they're in the dark part of the forest, so that they can't do that to innocent people. They can only do that to the bad people. Right? And Cypress sort of claps her hands and says, very good, Yuka, yes. Mostly. They're just mostly bad. They're memories, but they're not... They're memories of things that aren't supposed to be present. So generally we tell people to avoid them, since it's a mechanism that can cause people to get very injured.
Well, then that complicates things.
Yeah. So now you know about the figments. I'm glad. James says I love Yuka too, and that makes me happy. I love Yuka so much.
I just give another small bow and then say, thank you for the directions to what we're searching for and the insight to what Yuriko has with her.
And Birch snaps her fingers and says, that's enough. Get going. West, 3 kilometers. You'll find the settlement and you'll be fine. And again, Jeremy, you see her scrunch up. I don't know if the 14 would be enough for you guys to notice that. You are quite a ways away. But I would say the mask probably gives you heightened sight.
Hindsight.
Height sight! When you wake up in the morning, are you lonely? Okay.
Glad to be out of
Alright.
this temple of racism.
We're heading 3 miles west, I think you said.
3 kilometers, but yes.
3 kilometers.
Which, I actually, hang on, 3 kilo, 2 miles. 1.8 miles.
I was about to say it's almost 2 miles, right?
Yeah. I don't
'Cause
know
I know
how...
that 5 kilometers is like 3.1 miles.
I don't know the conversion rate. I had to Google it for the what's his name? Oh shoot. What's the name of the guy that hydroplaned and completely fucked his McLaren? Doherty. Jack Doherty.
Yeah.
I had to do the conversion because it was 70 miles, and I was like, I don't know what that is. That's about 120 something in kilometers. I don't drive that fast on, did he say Temple of Racism? The Siom people don't like mammals.
And I would walk almost 2 miles, and I would walk almost 2 more.
Shut up! 2 miles is still a lot. You still need a car. Alright.
I mean, I don't have a car, but I have Phantom Steed.
Do you have Phantom Steed?
Yeah, you
Do
let
you
me
have
add it to my
Gerald?
spellbook.
Do you have Geralt? Is that his name? Gerald? I don't remember anymore.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Shit, I remember I had a very solid idea for what I wanted my Phantom Steed to look like, but I don't remember.
Does it look like, the nine-tailed fox from Okami? Except not evil.
No.
Does it look like Mataras?
It looks more like, hold on.
If it doesn't look like a Mataras, I'm out of ideas.
This is very dark.
Why is it dark? I set it so that you could see.
There it is.
I'm not going to make you make any advanced checks to get through the water unless you don't want to touch water. It would be fucking funny to me if Visara was a hydrophobe, though. Holy shit.
It would be funny if Visara liked to make racial slurs about water.
Wow, really? This whole episode... I should just rename this to the surprisingly racist episode. Jesus.
Jeez, y'all. Okay, so
Look at that water and its wet nature. Fucking disgusting.
I forgot to deactivate it because I forgot. No, hang on, James activated I forgot to deactivate the sounds. No, damn it. It's because I keep forgetting that it just works. Water, water, and water, and water, water.
It just works.
Thank you, Todd Howard.
You're welcome. Buy Skyrim 5 for the 16th time.
Skyrim 5?
Buy Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim edition. Elder Scrolls 5.16.
You want to try that one more time?
By
No.
the Anniversary Squared Edition.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So,
I is an imaginary number.
pi?
I.
E to the I pi plus 1, which is 0. Alright, let me put y'all in here. I'm gonna put Nisako with you.
Let's
But
go.
I just imagine the other fucking retainers are there. I don't care anymore.
They're just not as important.
They're just invisible. They're the actual figments because they sometimes appear. No, don't worry about it, James. This is my fault because now I have to go over here so I can. Where is it? Alert box. Properties. No, come on. No, I want to get rid of it. I want to mute it. How do I mute you? Damn it.
Mute who?
I want to mute the alert box, but I can't.
I
Not
don't know
without
that.
deleting it, and I don't want to delete it. Okay, yeah, okay. So, everyone's passive perception is oh my god.
Huh.
19.
19, 14, and 10, I believe it was, right? Like, I pretty much have that memorized.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19, 14, 10. Okay, so, yeah, you immediately notice Asmodai. Yeah, you hear... So, there was buzzing, I should state. There's buzzing almost like cicadas, but, like, you know, softer and more pleasant to the ears, because cicadas are so annoying. Now there's much more cicada-like buzzing, and you, as a changeling, probably immediately recognize that as the buzzing of a chitin's wings as it's trying to hover and hide.
You guys might want to get ready for a fight.
Do you not want to try? You don't even want to
Unfortunately, I always am.
Yeah! Come on, let's rip some bugs in half! I guess
Yuriko is
Jeremy
going to
would-
gesture for Nisako to hide behind a mushroom here.
That's fair. So are you not even gonna try and sneak past? You don't know if they're looking at you or if they don't know what you're doing. Like, they might not know. Where is it? They might not... What am I trying to say? Oh my god, brain, for the love of fuck, please. You might not know. They might not...
They
Just
may
need-
not be hostile.
They might not be hostile because they might not be aware of your presence, or they might just be watching you. There! Oh my god! That took way too many attempts to say. Oh my gosh. Okay. You.
Okay.
Yeah. Hang on, I want to know how much damage this thing does. Oh, I thought my phone went off. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah. Did I do that on a specific one, or is it just on all of them now? Fuck, I hope I did it on all of them. Yes, okay, we're good. So, What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna say, let's just try to get around them, but don't be surprised if a fight starts.
What did you name these people? You didn't name them anything.
What?
Hang on. I'm looking for something. You. What is your... Okay, it's just...
Who?
Nothing. Ignore me. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just ignore everything I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, you can move forward if you want.
Oh no.
Yeah. Go ahead. Do your thing.
1 sec, I'm just putting on music.
I have music on. Oh, yeah, you can't hear it. Never mind. Bless you.
Thank you.
I agree. The spores are making me sneezy.
All right.
I thought you got a nosebleed for a second because you stopped talking, and I was like, oh, we're gonna have to end the stream because bleeding.
Nah, this nosebleeds last like 5-10 minutes usually for me.
Shit.
But yeah,
That sucks.
some often less. I don't know why he's up so far. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I see.
I
Piece it
managed to
together,
roll a
it's
natural 20 on
changelings.
deception. You can... If you... I mean, okay, I'm gonna say because you're a changeling, you innately know that this is deception. Asmodai, but... The others... if you want it... Well, yeah, the others you're gonna have to. Except... Hang on.
Hanzo, when did you get so far ahead?
Oh, I have to do a voice for Hanzo now. Fuck, I did this to myself. I should have done it with Yuriko. I wanted to get ahead for you, madam, but I seem to have gotten a bit lost. I'm glad I found you. I think we might be heading the wrong way. Perhaps we should be heading in that direction. And he points not in the direction back towards the council, he just points in a sort of random direction.
Before Yuriko says anything, I'm just gonna stop her and go, not, nope, changeling. Just keep going, ignore everything else.
Yuriko squints really hard at this person.
Roll an investigation check, Yuriko.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Holy shit.
What have you done?
Nat 20.
Nice. Yeah, you can immediately tell. It's almost, you can't, but it's almost like you can see their antennae. But yeah, you can very clearly tell. And Jeremy's like, I love these things. Oh, look at their goofy ass antennae and their stupid buggy eyes. Jeremy, you're seeing Hanzo, but clearly the mask is saying something else. As I have established, illusions don't really work on Visara.
I'm just gonna turn to the mask. Fuck you.
I love you too, buddy.
What are you talking about? No, you don't.
Alright, yeah, as soon as you say just keep moving and it's clear that you know, it goes back to its original thing. Where is it? Oh no. I need to reset its token and I can't because I don't remember where I uploaded it to. Shit. Hang on, let me just
Delete.
Put a new
copy,
one.
Paste.
And these two show up closer. Roll
I'm gonna
it.
look. I'm gonna look back behind us to where I think Hansa should be.
Yeah, Hanzo is approaching kind of gingerly. He's kind of avoiding, packets of what he might think is soft mud. I forgot you were voicing the mask, so I thought you were saying let's rip some bugs in half out of character. Oh no! I would never rip a bug in half. I love bugs. Yeah, Hanzo and Siom are there, just kind of avoiding mud and plants that they don't trust and such. So yeah.
Meanwhile, when I was a child, I used to recreate some of the scenes from Transformers using ants.
What? Gonta would be so disappointed in you.
He would.
Roll me initiative.
Okay.
There's also one behind you because you looked behind you. Good job.
Oy.
Alright, encounter. New encounter. Combat. Combat.
Oh my god, all of us rolled single digit.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's fun. We're gonna do great.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Oh, here we go.
I kind of, do I want to be a generous DM and let you re-roll your initiative, or
Nope, fuck it.
No, don't do that.
I want to be nice. I feel
No.
bad. Okay.
Do not. This
Okay,
is the
hang
rules
on.
of the game, Clover.
Okay, hang
Play it as
on.
it
Let me get
lies.
my battle music on.
We're allowed to have bad days.
Every day is a bad day. What are you talking about? You've never rolled
That's not
well.
true. You seem
I got
to
2
forget
nat 20s
I
in this
nearly
session.
killed Jeremy.
All right, begin combat. I did nearly kill Jeremy.
I did.
All right, turn on this. Okay. These things have a fly option, but they're not. This one's not flying. He's just sort of running to the side, and he's going to. Not you, actually. Because you're big and meaty and difficult to fight. This one's immediately going to attack you instead. Discard previous. Alright. Attack. Roll. That definitely hit you. Damage. Wow, that thing's garbage. But it does do poison damage, doesn't it? No, just piercing. I'll add poison damage some other time. This one only does. It's not what I meant to do. I damaged the actual thing. I meant to
Describe
damage.
how he's attacking us.
So from his antennae, sort of, you can see these sort of thornish things come out. I just noticed my angry face is still on. From its antennae, you can sort of see it kind of like puffs up its face, and from one of its antennae, it's this sort of horn comes out, and you can tell it's just basically using it as a blow dart.
It's like
And,
cracking off a piece of its antenna to like.
Yeah,
fire,
it's basically
to spit out of
firing
it.
some of its chitin at Asmodai, and it pierces for only 4 piercing damage, because I didn't realize how weak the blow dart was. Let me fix that, while I end this thing's turn. Hang on. You know what's great? If I update the token of the 1, it updates everything else. So just give me a second to fix that. Blowgun. There we go. That's what I wanted. Much better. Okay. But I'm gonna say that's the end of this one's turn, as he's not gonna fly. Does he even have a feature?
If that updates all of them, I'm just wondering, if you lower his health, make sure that doesn't affect all of them.
It doesn't. I affected
Okay,
the
good.
health of the specific one.
Okay, good.
No. When I update it on the menu on the side, if I update the specific token, it only does that. And I learned that I've mispronouncing chitin all the time. Don't worry, I pronounced it chitin too. Yeah, so that's the end of its turn. Hang on, I want to get the fly option.
And then here I am pronouncing it kitten.
Kitten!
Not
Kitten.
actually.
Oh, I can't add the
This
fly
is like-
option.
This is like the reverse of Thomas pronouncing GIF jife.
Oh my god.
Cursed.
Very
If he-
cursed.
I would
Again?
have been fine if he pronounced it Jif, but Jife, no.
I think he did that as a joke. Alright, this one is gonna end up flying 10 feet up. And then move over
First
here
joke
so
is a
it
very
has
convincing one.
25. And it is gonna try and blow dart Jeremy in the back with, I'm gonna say this one is poisoned because you're huge. Blowgun on blowgun. Cancel now. No. Oh, it's because you're still targeted. Oh my god, I wish it would not auto-target. Alright. Attack! God, normal. That hits. Wow, I'm rolling stupid good. What is happening? Oh, that's why. Okay, that did 7 damage, a piercing, and I will have that, so 3 poison. So that is 10 damage to you, Jeremy. But that's fine, because, oh god, it's the next one's turn. I feel bad, because everyone attacks before you.
It's fine.
This one's gonna back up 10 feet, actually, yeah, it's gonna back up its entire feet, and it is going to shape change. Into something. I don't know if y'all would see it behind if it's behind cover or not. I'm gonna decide it's not behind cover. For most of you. I'm gonna say one of you can see him do this.
Fuck you.
But that's the end of its turn. And now it's this one, and he's going to approach you. And he's just gonna punch you.
Okay then.
He wants to fight. I didn't, for some reason, unarmed strike isn't on this thing, so just give me a second. There.
Does he have a thing that lets him do strength plus proficiency?
No, I just forgot to put it on him.
Okay.
I would love if you would just, do it. He has to roll to hit you, right?
Yes, that's just how armor class works.
Thank you. It's
You're welcome.
plus strength, right?
Yep, strength plus proficiency.
Well, that missed. He totally whiffed it. You, flinch backward, and it's enough for him to miss and, roll forward a step. But he does not hit you, and that's his action, so that's the end of his turn. It's Asmodai. Also, Asmodai saying fuck you to this guy is great.
Okay. So, I am going to just walk up, stab this guy rapier.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You have +1. Oh, shit.
Yes.
You crit. Roll your damage. I believe you rolled twice the dice, or you double the damage you do.
There will be a button that
Yeah, there's
says
a
crit.
button.
Crit
Yeah.
button.
But because
Oh my god. Hang on.
because
Hold on.
of
He also gets sneak
proximity.
attack.
Yeah, because of
No, I know.
proximity
I need to
and
make
the
this.
crit.
I need to make sure everyone can see what just happened. You rolled a crit on the damage, and then you rolled 2 1s on the dice.
Yeah, that was annoying.
That
but whatever.
sucks.
Sneak attack. 13. There we go.
Oh yeah, that hurts this guy. Lots of.
And Whales from the grave.
As you nudge someone closer to the grave, you can channel the power of death to harm someone else as well. Immediately after you deal your sneak attack damage to a creature on your turn, you can target a second creature that you can see within 30 feet of the first creature. Oh my god, so are you also doing 13 damage to this thing?
Roll half the number
other
of
guy,
sneak
yeah.
attack dice for your thing.
So
Round up.
Yeah, we'll round that
So
up
roll-
to 3d6.
Well, I think it's think I did set it up.
Channel the power of death. I'd rather die personally.
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't set it up. Whoops.
Okay, so
Forgot
Whales
those.
from the Grave, you just straight up get to
Just do
fucking.
slash roll 3d6.
3d6. Got it.
Yeah.
I gotta fix that.
Is there another creature within 30 feet though?
Yeah.
Oh yes, there
The
is.
guy
That
behind
guy.
us.
So okay,
Him.
5 damage. Not
5 necrotic.
bad at all. Necrotic can't be healed, so if they could have healed, not this guy. So
It can be healed like any other damage type.
Am I nuts? I could have sworn necrotic
Yeah.
couldn't be healed.
There's
Am I-
certain spells I think that can't be healed.
Okay, so I'll say with that, this is the first time you're using Whales from the Grave. Is Asmodee aware he can
Yeah.
do this?
No.
Okay, so Asmodee, as you strike this thing with your sneak attack damage, as you strike it and do quite a bit of damage, leaving this thing sort of stumbling after it tried to punch Yuriko, you see from this thing's body this form of, I guess, oh, Yuriko, you wouldn't remember. You see this form of a creature in a sort of like ragged poncho. And it takes that form for about half of the trip towards it, and then the other half you see a form that you now recognize as, oh shoot, Levi. So it starts as a poncho-wearing creature that you don't recognize, and turns into Levi as it strikes this thing, and sort of he kind of gasps for air as it goes into him, and he takes damage that he wasn't expecting. He's almost like he's bleeding internally. So you just magicked that. Good job. And now all the chitin are staring at you because what the fuck did you just do?
I'm just gonna turn to Yuriko. Do I have fucking vampire hands now?
Maybe you run vampiric touch as well.
But Jeremy, you also hear the man say, "Holy shit!" For the first time in a while, I would say, you have genuinely kind of caught the mask off guard, which is very hard to do.
Yes.
Congrats. Asmo is at the end of your turn.
Yes.
It is Yuriko.
All right. How wounded does he look?
This one right here? Oh, he looks
Yes.
very, very damaged. He looks like he looks like if you punched him hard enough, he'd go down.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna attack him with a dagger.
You have one of those?
Yes.
When did you get a dagger?
Character creation.
That did
You
not
know
hit him.
Oof.
You tried. When did you get a knife?
Is
you
there,
just have the ability to do that.
What you got there? A knife!
No! What are
Boot
you
knife, go.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for a place where I can teleport as a bonus action using Misty Step.
I forgot you had Misty Step. Yeah, that rules. I love Misty Step. It's one of my favorite Baldur's Gate spells. I still haven't even beaten Baldur's Gate.
Zoop.
Same.
Misty Step.
I don't even have it.
I want to beat I need to beat it so that I can do a multiplayer game because I want to do one with. I know his name. Oh shoot! I don't want to dead name him on stream. What is his name? Oh my god. M. It starts with an M. No,
okay.
Malachi! Thank you! Malachi! Yes! I knew his name. I knew
Why do I remember this?
I don't know. I've known
I
him.
spoke to him once.
Malachi. I want to do a game with Malachi.
Ooh.
Sounds like odd entities on the server.
Right.
Alright, so you've done that. Do you want to move? Or is that the end of your turn?
I'll move like to the middle of this mushroom, I guess.
You're hiding in the mushroom. You carve into the mushroom.
I'm hiding on top of it.
Reminds me of the book My Side of the Mountain.
Oh yeah, and I'm
Misty
dropping
Step sounds
prone.
like an awesome water toy. It does.
I'm dropping prone, so that people will have ranged disadvantage against me with range attacks and maybe even potential cover because of the mushroom.
Okay, let me... Where is that here? Is it this one? Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that the end of your turn?
that's the end of my turn.
It is Jeremy! Oh no. Alright, the mask is ready to kick some ass. He thinks he's gonna show me up! I'll show you the power of an actual god. How about that?
No, you are not taking control.
Fuck off! Let me rip some bugs in half! What is the name? They're just called antennae, right? Not... Like, they don't have a fancy name.
Correct.
And over here.
I'm pretty sure at least.
Target that guy.
You going to guillotine him?
Guillotine time.
Woo! You gonna do clean cleave or just regular?
Regular.
Nice. Fuck!
Oh.
You know what? Normally,
thing.
No one can help him out to give him a advantage, can they? Cause
Nope.
No.
and you don't have a bard, so you don't have bardic inspiration, so you just miss. Normally,
At least he has extra attack.
yeah, that's true. Normally, I would make you take damage for that, but I don't want to do that because that's mean, especially with the guillotine. So just go ahead. Oh shit! That's a hit. That's a natural hit. This guy's gonna go down. You're gonna split this man in half.
It's a crit, right?
No, that's an unnatural
No.
20, so it's just regular.
Oh, so it's a dirty crit. Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Yeah, clean is right. You literally split this dude in half. And you hear the mask cheering.
I am able to do a reaction to that, right?
To him slicing?
Yes, an actual reaction move
Yes.
Which one?
for tokens. It's a reaction.
Okay, what are you reacting for?
What's the feature?
What is reaction? What is your reaction?
Hold on. I'm just gonna...
Token of the departed. When a life ends in your presence, you're able to snatch a token from the departing soul, a sliver of its life essence that takes a physical form. As a reaction, when a creature you see dies within 30 feet of you, you can open a free hand and cause a tiny trinket to appear. Okay. Okay, so wait,
He turns a little bit of its soul into a little trinket
Yeah.
that appears in his free hand, basically.
okay,
Yep.
so it just appears in your hand?
Well, I kind of...
Does
read
it
as,
appear
like, I have
on
to
your
reach
hand?
out and then it...
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it just appears. So you, like, as that happens, you kind of hold, like, I will say, yeah. You know what? Yes, out of, like, almost an instinct you've never had before, you reach out your hand as that happens, and you see a bright, aquamarine-ish light that appears. I say all three of you see that, and then it sort of shrinks and comes to you, and you grab it, and when you look, there's a little, it looks almost like a silver coin, except it is the aquamarine color, and it is shimmering in your hand. So you can assume what you just saw was the souls that Nancy can normally see, and you just turned it into a coin, and you just, again, for the first time, you just did that. And of course, once
Anybody
again,
have
I
any
think he's
fucking
going
clue
up
what's
again.
going on?
and once again, everyone's looking at you, and the mask, you hear everyone again, hear the mask says, 2 in a row, shit. Alright, Jeremy, is that the end of your turn?
I'm
Yeah.
enjoying this.
I'm loving this. This is great. Alright.
I can finally start doing shit. Because I had whales from the grave for a while, but I just kept forgetting about it because it's not. There's like not many times I was able to use it.
Alright, this one wants to come up close to you. And he's gonna use his poisonous blowgun, because you are a problem. Yes, Jeremy just cut one of them in half, but you so far have damaged 2 of them in 1 hit by only hitting 1 of them, and then turned 1 of them into a coin. So you're the biggest threat right now. So he's gonna blow dart you, because that's their thing. I love these guys. That doesn't hit you, does it? Nope. And he doesn't have extra attacks, so he's just gonna... No, he can't. He already used all his movement. Never mind. And he can't dash because that's an action. He can't do anything else, so he's just going to end his turn and pass it to the one who's dead. So let's end his turn. Hey, Woogie. Oh, it's Asmo. No, it's not. It's this chitin's turn. He rolls in.
It's Fake Madai.
It's Fake Madai. He gets here, and with his free action, he's gonna look at you, who just Misty stepped. And, okay, yeah, he's gonna look at you and say, nifty trick we got here, ain't it? Why don't we take out that chitin that's been tricking you this whole time? Roll me, Yuriko, roll me a insight check.
Insight period.
You know what? Actually, because of the way, because Asmodai has pretty much been in your sight this whole time, I'll give you advantage. You're probably still gonna fail because your wisdom is garbage, but...
But at the same time, my vision has been obscured, so I didn't really see
That is
a whole lot of this
true.
stuff.
You're right. You don't get advantage. You just think that this dude over here is Asmodai.
So yeah, she's just been hearing things, and then Asmodai popping up behind her, so yeah.
Yeah, you hear, you see this guy, you see Asmodai, he says, why don't we take care of that one that's been tricking you this whole time? And you see what you see is him pulling out a bow, but he's pulling out his blowgun. To attack you, Asmodai. And you also see this, and that definitely hits you. For 7 damage! He's, and again, I'd cut that for poison I'll cut it to the lower half, so that's another 3. So you're at 49. You guys having this much more health, I'm gonna have to be good. Alright, but that's Fake Madai's turn. Where is my thing? Now it is this one. He is, you have a reaction, because he's gonna try and fuck off. Actually, no, he's not. He's gonna disengage. You do not get it. He just wants to leave! You did almost kill him. He's allowed to do that. So he's disengaged. It is the end of his turn. It is now Asmodai.
Just gonna get 10 feet closer.
Oh no. What are you doing to him?
And Ice Arrow,
Oh shit!
which I already have the Ice Arrow selected.
That hits him! Oh no, this poor guy. Yeah, so you do...
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Jeez. 5 piercing, 6 cold. This poor guy gets turned into ice and shatters against the ground.
And with that,
Are you gonna make him another soul token?
I can carry 4.
Yeah, once again, you have another chitin token in your hands. Oh, these poor guys.
And hold on.
I want to turn off the disengage thing. You can stop disengaging. Yeah, I know. I want to turn off the thing. Oh, whatever.
No, I have to do sneak attack. Okay. Okay, yeah. I can't
I
use
know.
it.
James made a great Incredibles reference in the chat. He's made 2, actually. 2 really good Incredibles references. 2 incredible Incredibles references.
Is there anything else that I could do right now? Nope, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Then
Alright.
It's Yuriko, I think.
I stand
Yeah.
up from prone.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over here. I look over at this Asmodai and I'm like, when did you get there? And then I look over at this Asmodai, I'm like, when did you get there?
That one's one of them cotton types. You know about them, right? They change shape and whatever. You should take care of that one before he gets wise and runs off.
Alright.
You can roll another insight, but you rolled real bad last time, and you have no... I don't know if you would have seen him kill the other chitin.
Yeah, I wouldn't have seen it. I ducked low before that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell that he's kind of lying. You don't know whether or not he's lying about... Okay, you know... Because he didn't actually tell you straight up about chitin, other than the fact that they changed shape. So, basically, you right away are like, that's weird that
he knows more than he should.
Yeah, it's like, that seems oddly suspicious that you want me to attack specifically that one instead of all of the chitins. You're probably not Asmodai.
Because I never said chitin, I just said changelings.
True, yeah. So yeah, you said changelings, he said chitins, so you know.
It's only the council that said chitin.
Yeah,
And
so
I wasn't even there for that.
No, you were.
Yeah.
That was right before she was, Nizuko was called a figment.
Right before you left.
Right. Okay. So, in a very dramatic fashion, I walk up sort of towards the edge of the mushroom. I start conjuring some magical spell, and I say, "You are right. There is an imposter among us.
Oh my god.
I should deal with some post haste." And I ray of
Call an
frost.
emergency
I
meeting.
ray of frost this Asmodai.
Alright, that hits him. Holy shit!
You overplayed your hand.
2 cold damage.
Yeah, this poor thing. Yeah, alright, let me change
It's the
this
same
icon
thing.
back.
It's the same thing as Asmodai's crit. Anyway, his speed is fake Asmodai's speed is
vastly
reduced by 10 feet
underestimated
until the start of my next turn.
So, yeah, okay. As soon as you hit him with the Ray of Frost, he changes back. And yeah, you have slowed him until the end of your next turn. Speaking of end of your next turn.
Well, let me drop prone again.
Gotcha. There's no slowed here. I can't slow him down in this mod, or I'm just gonna have to remember, whatever. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, it is Jeremy. There's one here, which you're, yeah.
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Da 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 da. Wow, yeah, that hits him.
But just so you know, I was definitely willing if I failed that insight check to fire that
I
ray of
know.
frost.
That's why I did that to you, because I knew of all people you were going to be willing. Nice.
So it's 10.
Yeah, and then you get the extra attack because it's barbarian. Oh, these poor chitins. Yeah, that hits him. Oh, these poor things.
Welcome to Slaughter Forest.
You've left him to 4 HP. Oh, Jeremy.
And
Mask is
Yeah.
enjoying this.
Jeremy basically looks at them dead in the eye and says something he doesn't hear, but he does feel. Run.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay, that's... I think that is actually his turn. Yeah. Yeah. He's disengaging and he's booking it.
Disengage. Damn.
He's mostly disengaging because that means that you don't get an attack of opportunity. This one is dead. so then it moves to this one, who's also probably gonna run because his friend is booking it. But he can only move 15 feet. That's the end of his turn, and the other one is dead. It is Asmo. Are you gonna let them run away?
I'm greedy.
Oh my god.
Closest one.
Okay, yeah, roll it.
Oh.
That tied his armor class, so you hit him.
Ah. Dead.
Oh, no. Another soul token.
Yes.
Oh, but do they both get it?
This doesn't. No, because he didn't have sneak attack because he didn't have advantage on the attack.
Oh, gotcha.
Correct.
Yeah.
There's no one close enough.
I'm gonna stop targeting you, by the way. Okay.
If I did have sneak attack, I could have used that token to then do whales without actually using whales from the grid. Because I can only do whales from the grave 4 times because it's matching my proficiency. My proficiency
Yeah.
bonus.
We survived, but we're dead. It's my favorite dash line from the first movie. Okay, so is that the end of your turn?
Oh, yep. Just have
All right.
3 identical tokens now.
Alright, Yuriko, it's you.
Okay. I'm just looking at the things James says. We're survived, but we're dead.
We survived, but we're dead! Such a good scene. I want to watch that movie now. There are like 3
What movie
movies.
is this?
Pardon?
What movie is this?
The Incredibles.
Ah,
Oh yeah, doesn't Dash?
Yeah, Dash says it after the plane explodes.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's this guy and he's trying to run. Yuriko.
I
and you're-
have a spell that I want to use,
You guys are
but at the same time I don't.
you guys are
wasn't gonna-
bloodthirsty.
It's not a damaging spell. That's the thing. The only reason I don't want to use it is because I've only got 1 second level slot left.
What spell is it?
Suggestion.
What does it do? Remind me.
You suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or 2 and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you.
I
Creatures
mean,
that can't be charmed or immune to this effect. I just don't know if I want to waste a second level spell slot on the primitive question that I wanted to ask. So I'm
I'm-
gonna save the slot and
yeah, I was
let
gonna
him
say that
leave.
dude's already running away. You don't have to ask him things. He's leaving. These are not the
Stop
droids
running.
you're looking for.
I'm pretty much just gonna stand up and wave.
Bye. That's mean, and I love it. All right, Jeremy, this thing is how far away from you? 60 feet. I don't think you can't get to him even with dashing, and even if you dash, you can't attack him.
Well, if
what's
it was
Jeremy's-
the mask in
Hold on.
control, he'd probably just throw a hatchet and try and kill him. But
True, that's what the mask is like.
this is
Come
Jeremy
on.
we're talking about, so we'll probably just let him run.
Jeremy
Mask-
can reach him. Jeremy can reach him when he dashes.
Yeah, but he won't be able to use an attack because dashing is an action, not a bonus action for him.
But he can get an attack of opportunity.
If the guy chooses not to disengage, which why would
Yeah,
he not?
He's gotta disengage.
And then Jeremy can attack him on the next turn.
Devin, you are bloodthirsty. Leave this poor chitin alone.
Okay.
You murdered his whole troop. Yeah,
And
you
then
can
I
hear.
took their souls.
Yeah, you can hear the mask saying,
I didn't murder shit. I dealt 2 damage that entire fight.
You're right. You can hear the mask and they're, come on, why would we leave one? We've already gotten so close. Why not go for a perfect fight?
They're running. The fight's over.
Oh, you're no fun at all, you know that?
I forget.
I
Can
have been
we
made
hear both
aware.
of them or just one?
Pardon? You can only
Can we hear both of them or just one?
You can only hear the
Just one.
mask. But yeah, this dude's next turn, he's gonna take to the air and fly 15 feet, and that's when he's piecing out. Congrats, you finished combat.
We solved your chitin puzzle.
You solved my chitin puzzle. Hang on, I need to get the music back on that I had.
I'm gonna pick up the 2 arrows that
Yeah.
are now normal arrows.
They are now normal arrows, and from a distance you hear. And you can
It's
see
Shia LaBeouf.
you can see someone running over.
That was incredible! That was. I don't. Like, the. I mean, I'm not really. I don't. I'm not really supposed to find that impressive. Because usually they just keep to themselves. But, like, I don't see people fight them and win very often. They're very defensive people. So, that was great.
What are you doing here?
Cypress wanted me to bring something to the other settlement, and so I was on my way there, but I saw this. I felt
Boing.
them. I sort of felt them. So I was hiding, and so I didn't, because I don't. The chitons are scary. Last time I came near them, they tried to take me back to their little mini hive, and I don't like it there. It's very gross. But then I saw you, and I was like, okay, well, that's just, like, I can see if they're okay or not, and I wanted to make sure. And you're fine, and now everything's great, right?
I thought Cypress did not trust us around you.
She doesn't, but she doesn't know that I'm following you.
Yeah.
As far as she knows, I'm just
Makes,
going to the
sense to me.
settlement.
Is this a delivery that we could make for you to make sure that you are able to stay safe in your village?
You could, but I'm not sure they'd want you to. Bye, Woogie. I'm not sure Cypress would want anyone but me to do that. I just lost my fucking pen nib.
I want to see if she's lying, because I don't believe that.
Roll a wisdom, not wisdom, insight, I guess. That'd be lots of insight.
Vinny.
What'd you get?
15, he
Oh,
said.
yeah, no, she doesn't look like she's lying. She's holding a little, like packet of something. Well, packet's a strong word. It's more like a little, like, mini, not stump. It's like a piece of a branch that is covered. She is holding it. She doesn't look like she's lying. She also she's got a mischievous face, which means that, yeah, she just followed you because she wanted to follow you. But, she knows that Cypress and the others wouldn't have liked that.
And yet they still wanted her to make the delivery through dangerous territory?
Well, they didn't...
To the place that we're gonna have to pass by.
Yeah, they wanted her to make through the delivery because they thought she'd be safe, but she very intentionally followed you. She knows a safe path. It's pronounced mischievous? I know. Did I say mischievous? I'm sorry.
I think it can be pronounced
Mischievous.
both ways.
No, because mischievous adds extra vowels.
Hmm.
Okay, so, yeah. You can tell, like, first of all, Birch sent you through a dangerous path, intentionally through the chitin. From her face, you can tell that she was not supposed to follow you. She was supposed to take a safe pathway past them. But she wanted to follow you. Because she seems curious about you. Because she's young and impressionable. And you're nice. Mostly the fox woman.
Fair enough.
Well, Mask, I hope you're ready to play babysitter.
Oh, we did it with that stupid white-haired kid. Eve, was it?
I did that.
Sure you did.
What if you know a safer path, then we would be happy to take it with you.
Sure. I like that. I want to go see Mr. Hemlock.
Yeah, okay. She will take you.
And you can tell me all about him on the way there.
Yeah, so, Mr. Hemlock, well, he's kind of the reason, she gets kind of sheepish as she thinks about it. She's like, she seems off about, like, telling you straight up about him. But she's like, well, apparently he came into the Siom, around 12 years ago. And bad things happened. So my sisters don't really like him very much. But he's really nice to me. And Cypress likes to help him sometimes. So, you know, I like to help them too. Roll me. You know what? I'm not gonna make you roll insight. You can see on her face the same emotion that you felt her feeling when you saw the face of that person, like the one that wasn't in the council. She feels sort of sad about something when she brings it up. This map is way too small. What the fuck? Hang on, I have to fix this.
Technical difficulties.
I wish I could play my technical difficulties music, but it's actually copywritten, and it mutes my VOD whenever I do that.
My condolences.
Please accept my condolences! Fuck, I love that bit. Dude, Colin Mockery is going to Coquitlam, and I'm honestly amazed he even knows that place exists.
Like he's performing there?
Yeah.
Holy shit, when?
Like 2 days from now. In a casino. Like, he's just in Coquitlam. No one even knows Coquitlam exists. What's the name of that? Sneaky Snake? Is that the name of the music? Like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Sneaky Snitch.
Snitch. Sneaky Snake is his Tom T. Hall song. Sorry, I need to put on some technical difficulties music while I fix this. Oh my god! Too much! Everyone was willing to give me technical difficulties music.
I'm just gonna say that on the now new safer path, Asmodee's just gonna be looking at the trinkets.
Fair. I don't know if I could make you roll insight because you wouldn't know anything about them.
No, it's completely foreign to me.
I'll say that you can kind of, even though there's no writing on them, you can sort of hear a writing. You can almost hear, like, read them.
I can hear words? No way.
Hear words.
You can hear the whispers of the souls that you have trapped in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you can hear the people, like, you can hear the details about these chitin. Like, yeah, you could, like, no, stop.
Sorry.
You can, like, hear their name, like, where they're from. You know things about them now that, like, things that you didn't ask about, basically. Like, how do I describe this? You know who they were before you fucking killed them. Because
you know their name, their address, the last 4 digits of their credit card.
You know them because he's a seer, yeah, basically. You can see.
So pretty much just the token is going through their entire life.
Yeah. Did I fix it? I did not fucking fix it. Hang on.
Does this function as a passport?
No, because it's such a different thing. Oh, okay, the music ended. Great. I need to get rid of this picture, and I can't get rid of this picture, and I need to take a new picture in.
honestly wasn't expecting to get 3 tokens in a single fight.
Wasn't expecting you to murder them.
Well, I didn't try to. They attacked.
Yes, that is what this whole tokens sound like.
Semantics. Why? Configure. I want everything to be bigger. 2 million. Oh, too big. Oh no, I broke it.
The entire map is 1 pixel.
Hang on. Fuck, I broke it. Hang on.
Yeah, I can no longer scroll anything.
Hang on,
Oh.
I'm fixing this. Their lives are literally in your hands. Yeah. Alright, and now let's put him. Where is he? Hemi. There we go. Fixed it.
Woo.
Everything's fine.
Oh, wait, I did have the damage formula in Whales from the Grave. Whoops.
So yeah, you 3 approach with her, who is taking you down the much safer path without any more chitin encounters, because she is a good one. And you see this
She's a good
village,
bean.
and I don't have them right now, but you see a bunch of mammals. Like, I don't have the images right now, but you see halflings, gnomes, all of these. There aren't, like, hundreds of them, but you do see much more. Like, there's a couple. I'd say there's at least a dozen.
Well, that's interesting.
And as she travels deeper in, you guys can see, right? I did configure it right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Hey, yeah.
You see this one who's kind of chopping at wood. And she says, "It's Mr. Hemlock!" And he turns, and he's a half-orc, and he's got graying-ish hair. And he kind of smiles as she approaches. She runs and jumps into him. And he gives her a playful nuggie. "Hey, kiddo! How you doing? And who are these 3? New inductees, I guess?" You get over here.
Yeah, I was trying to find my token.
I put you too far, sorry.
Among all
the
the
foliage.
colors distracted me.
Sorry. I did make an ADHD nightmare. This place is overstimulating even to me, and I'm the one who made it. This is Miss Yuriko. She's a really cool wizard person who can make ice with her hands. That's Mr. Asmodai. He can make coins out of people. And I don't know if I know his name, but he has a mask on his face, and he looked like a tree.
Yuriko, who didn't see this happen, says, "You can what?"
Oh, yeah.
I'll get to that later.
It's a pleasure to meet the 3 of you, I guess. Make yourselves comfortable. And she holds out that little, little, like, package and says, "This is from Cyprus." And he's like, "Oh, wonderful. Needed something?" So you are in a city of mammals that I did not put people in yet. You heard Hemlock, you know it's sad. Hemlock, it seems older. You can do an insight on him if you want, as she...
Older orc.
Half-orc, yeah.
Old orc.
He's an old orc. He is an old dork. So yeah, Yuka's just gonna dash off to hang out in the city. Hello. He seems...
I don't know what I'm inciting for, but you said I could do it.
Did I? I don't even remember saying
Yes,
that.
you
And it was
did.
30 seconds ago. He seems, despite the fact that she said that the sisters don't like him and that, and all of that, he seems very friendly and kind to her. There's sort of an air.
Another example of racism. Got it.
There's a sort of air of sadness as she leaves that he has, and he goes just back to like cutting up wood, which he seems to be making for fire. There seems to be little like fire pits around that people keep warm in. The village is mostly made up of like not destroyed, but like half ragged teepees, mostly. Not like the very nice mushroom homes of the other place. When they said settlement rather than village, they literally meant it. Like, this place doesn't... It looks like an encampment, almost. But he looks at you and he says, well, hope you like mushrooms. It's probably what you're going to be on for the next little while. He looks kind of sad at the three of you.
Great. Just what this day needed. Segregation.
Well, actually, we're...
Jeremy's really fixated on the racism thing. I have a genuine question for Jeremy as the DM. Is there ever been a day where people haven't been racist towards the flesh monster?
Yeah, but who can blame him in that case?
That's true.
I just say to the half-orc dude, well, actually, we're not here for long, hopefully. We're actually looking for...
Not even gonna ask who the flesh
specific
monster
mushroom.
is. It's Jeremy.
Oh, by the way, that's Jeremy. He doesn't speak. Well, no one else could hear him.
The psychic type Pokemon. No. I had
Gengar.
to. Sorry, it's a Gengar. The psychic
He's
talking.
an Abra, and he talks through Spoon.
Spoon language.
One of those kinetic telepathic types or whatever. Never really could get through to them. Too thick a skull, and he kind of smacks his head he smacks the wooden blunt end of his axe against his noggin lightly.
In a sense, sure.
Not gonna be here long, I doubt that.
Why is that?
'Cause you're here, ain't you, in this, settlement, as they put it? Yeah. You think any of us, are here on purpose?
So we are trapped here then.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, anytime any of us have tried to leave, we just wander back here.
Oh, great. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Great.
Yeah. So, yeah, Jeremy, you remember the scrunched face that Yuka made when she kept saying settlement. This is presumably why. They're not here. Shut up, phone! They're not here by choice.
Interesting.
So, Birch sent you here because now that you are in this settlement, she knows that you are going to continuously loop back here. You are stuck in the settlement with these other mammals. And it's been 2 hours, and I think that's a good cutoff point.
I would agree.
Yeah, it is a good cliffhanger, yeah.
I loved that. By
That
the
was
way,
fun.
I'm so glad that that James likes Yuka so much. It makes me so happy. She's just she's a cute tree person who likes frogs and stuff. Alright, end screen. I'm done with Ace Attorney, and I don't want to start a next, long play, in case, I don't want to start my next long play until, April. Oh shit, just in time. Jules is starting the stream. Nice. Yeah,
Time for a raid?
we're gonna raid Jules. Oh my god, gross. Yeah, I'll see y'all. Sometime, maybe just next Saturday. I don't know. If I can come up with something, I'll stream something else on Tuesday, because I'm free for the next 4 days.
Oh, it's final season now?
Yeah, but also my asshole boss didn't give me work on Monday. Anyways, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye!
Bye.
Eh.
Bye.